Hello and welcome to the Gauntlet of Greatness. I'm Randy Buehler. I'm joined once again by Shadow Detella. We are ready to get into the real meat of the tournament. We've got the big boys entering now. So if you've been watching, we've been playing our way through the best 24 decks in the history of Modern. We put them in a bracket. I chose the top 8. They got buys in the first round. We've worked our way through the first round now. The next 8 decks against the 8 decks that won the vote in. Now, there are no more buys. Splinter Twin enters the field. Jeskai Control enters the field. And those are the matchups we're going to be watching this week. So we're going to start on the battle between Splinter Twin and Red-Green Tron. Here's a look at the Red-Green Tron deck. I mean, this is what you would expect from a Tron deck, right? All the Urza parts, play all 3 of those lands, you make 7 mana. Karn Liberated is a great way to spend 7 mana as early as turn 3. Wormcoil Engine, perfectly reasonable way as well. Oblivion Stone is a nice mana sink that's going to be pretty relevant to this matchup, I think. The rest of the deck is ways to find the Urza Tron. Get your Ancient Stirrings, get your Expedition maps, and Sylvan Scryings to go look for the Urza parts, Chromatic Spheres and Stars to fix the mana. Spellskite's kind of annoying in that it single-handedly busts up the Splinter Twin combo by potentially stealing the Splinter Twin. So, reasonably fast deck. Reasonably, it's got some interactive parts, but it's not like it's going to come out with a beatdown curve and kill the Splinter Twin before it can deploy its plan A. So that's the Red-Green Tron deck. Now let's look at, really one of the best decks in the history of Modern. This deck has been tier 1 as long as the Modern format has existed. It's actually won 2 of the 4 Modern Pro Tours that have ever been played. I'm sure you know the combo. Splinter Twin, here we just learned this is coming back in Modern Masters 2, or Modern Masters 2015, I guess it is, in a couple of weeks. Put this onto either a Deceiver Exarch or a Pestermite, and now that creature can tap to make a creature which has the comes into play ability of untapping a permanent, like, for example, the one that's wearing the Splinter Twin. Rinse, lather, repeat, and rinse, repeat, lather, rinse, repeat. There it is. You can make an arbitrarily large number of hasty attackers, crunch, kill your opponent. Now, everybody knows that's the plan. Everybody knows the deck can combo kill as early as turn 4. So the rest of the deck is really control elements. And sometimes the lightning bolts and electrolyzes and snapcasters can actually just kill the opponent before any of that matters. Well, while they're waiting to try to bust up your combo, you kind of get this tempo kill where you're chipping away with damage here and there, and Vendilion Click is flying over, and your lightning bolts can actually finish them off. So 2 of the staples of the Modern formats, one of the absolute best decks in the history of the format, and let's fight. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to go to the Getting Serious room. I am not playing Ad Nauseam. Where is it? I'm going to play the Splinter Twin side. I'm going to make sure that we don't have to worry about clocks as we play this out. And yeah, match is up, Shadow. I will mute you. We can talk more after the game. And good luck. Lost the die roll. I guess these things happen. All right, what does this draw do? I have half the combo. Oh yeah, 3 lands. I was missing one of the lands. Definitely keep her at 3 lands. I was trying to debate whether I needed to mulligan at 2, but it isn't a 2-lander. Okay. It's funny. I don't know. Do I Serum Visions here? I kind of want the ability to spell snare a Sylvan Scrying. But I can't never. I've got things to do in all my mana. Weird. It's only Sylvan Scrying, right? Although he didn't play any. I feel like he's probably got a Sylvan Scrying in his hand. There's the green mana. Did I read him correctly? We read him correctly. Take that! Haha. Of course, now, do I leave up Remand or do I cast Sylvan Scrying? I think I leave up Remand. It's also kind of awkward that I kind of want to crack my fetch land before my Serum Visions. Maybe I should have played the fetch land on the first turn. Yeah, alright. Oblivion Stone is annoying because Oblivion Stone has the ability to bust up the combo. If he's got an Oblivion Stone and 5 mana, then I can't go off. So I'm going to make him spend as much time and energy putting it into play as I possibly can. All right, well, we don't have a tapper yet. What am I doing this turn? I could Vendilion click him during his draw step. I can't choose a land, so I can't deny him the Urzatron, but I can potentially deny him the ability to do anything with the Urzatron. I also like the way this Tech Edge can potentially bust up the Urzatron. Only after he gets one use of it, though. So what's the play? Click? Yeah, I feel like there's value in getting a 3-power flyer onto the board, too. Yeah, I think I'm going to click him on his draw phase. So we let him get into his draw phase. I want to make sure I have a second red mana. So I'm willing to pay a life. Not a super important resource in this matchup. What you got? Two Oblivion Stones and the missing piece of the Urzatron. Well, that's all very annoying. And a Pyroclasm that can kill my click. Huh. If Tech Edge breaks up the Urzatron, though, so if I Tech Edge, then I get him down to 3 mana, which means he can't actually activate the Oblivion Stone without piecing the rest of the Tron together. I don't have to take a card. I feel like, yeah, I'm going to play around these 2 Oblivion Stones that way. I could take the Pyroclasm, I guess. Keep my click alive. That way I can potentially win the game even if I don't draw a tapper. I don't love the idea of giving him more draw phases, though, because I feel like if he doesn't find his Urzatron, then I just win. I don't know which is more draw phases. I think I'm going to actually take this Pyroclasm. I think I do want the ability to just win with the without having to find a tapper. All right. Yeah, we'll go for the beatdown plan. And I'm set up to edge next turn, so he can play an Oblivion Stone this turn, but then I knock him back down to 3 mana. Yep. I mean, I guess he can blow it to kill my click. So maybe I didn't have to take the Pyroclasm? I don't know. I don't think he's gonna blow it to kill the click. Right, so I definitely want to Tech Edge. The tower's the most valuable one, so I'll kill the tower. Yeah, he briefly has 5, so he probably should blow this to kill Vendilion Click, which means I probably shouldn't have taken Pyroclasm, because my beatdown plan wasn't actually going to work. And I kind of gave him an extra draw phase. Oh, wow, okay. He wants to keep the Oblivion Stone. All right, I can live with that. Now, we've played a land. Yeah, no reason to keep up 2 mana. Let's see if we can find our combo. Second Splinter Twin doesn't seem very valuable. First Splinter Twin with Lightning Bolt? I think I like Splinter Twin as a draw. Yeah, I think that's an above average draw here. And I'm going to go ahead and play the visions. I drew off the visions. So we draw the Snapcaster, and there's the Tapper. Do I want a 5th land? Definitely want the Exarch. Well, we'll give ourselves the ability to draw land. I can always shuffle with the Scalding Tarn if I don't want to draw it. All right, so we'll draw Exarch next turn. And then we'll know there's a land on top if that's what we decide we want to draw. Fair enough. No longer need to stop on his draw step. Yeah, Ancient Stirrings. Yeah, he found another Urza's Tower. Oh well, still like our line. But Oblivion Stone's going to prevent the combo kill. This is the thing we were talking about, though, where this deck, the threat of the combo, and in fact, we have the threat of the combo. Right, we have the combo. If he gives us a window to combo kill him, we can. If he doesn't give us a window to combo kill him, it's probably because he's holding up, yeah, here's 3, 4, 5 mana with the Oblivion Stone. And then we can just kind of chip away with Vendilion Click and Lightning Bolt and Snapcaster Lightning Bolt. Yeah, he's not going to blow up the Click. So now he's at 14, and yeah, I'm just going to say go. You want to... Yeah, you want to sit on 5 mana, then I'll kill you without the combo. What's he up to? It's fine. Cycle your chromatic stars and spheres. I'm totally fine with this. Ancient Stirrings. May find a threat here. Finds Urza's Mine. Okay, more mana. That's fine. We know he's got a second O-Stone in his hand, by the way. Okay. Oh, Relic is annoying. So do I just Bolt, Snapcaster, Bolt as a response here? Probably do, right? Yeah, Relic's kind of annoying. Because he can basically means he can fizzle my Snapcaster Mage. I mean, I guess if I Bolt him and Snapcaster the Lightning Bolt, and then he blows the O-Stone, I'm sad. I mean, I won't be able to kill him. And I don't think he's going to blow his O-Stone there, is he? I don't think so. And he does have enough mana to activate the Relic, okay. This means we have to shuffle, but that's fine. I don't think I need a land here. Do I need a third red mana? I just get a mountain? Probably get a mountain. All right, be at 8. Now you can have Relic. Pyroclasm would be really good here. Kind of glad he doesn't have that. All right, yeah, he's going to dig desperately. I mean, if he doesn't blow his O-Stone now, then he's going to take 5 damage down to 3. Yeah, I wish I had 3 mana untapped. If I had 3 mana untapped, then he would be unable to blow his O-Stone, but I didn't want to throw away the 3 damage there. Wow, he found another Pyroclasm. That's annoying. Ah! That's very annoying. Now he's going to play a second O-Stone. Wow. Suddenly he's in good shape, because this O-Stone can blow up the world while leaving this one in play. Damn it. Yeah, and I can't even... I mean, the Exarch interacts really badly with the O-Stone, too, because he can blow the O-Stone as a response to the triggered ability, so I can't even, like, tap the O-Stone, because the Exarch will always be in play before the ability to trigger to tap it. Maybe bolt snap bolt was wrong? Felt right. Totally felt right. Pirate Bud. Definitely feeling pretty punished for that by the Pyroclasm. It's like if I hadn't done that main phase, then I would have had the threat of the combo kill looming. And here's Karn. Great. He's plussing, so killing Karn isn't going to do anything. I'm just going to work on his life total. Helps a little bit. Wow. Ugh. I don't know what to discard. Can I do anything with 2 tappers? I mean, I wanted to play the Lighthouse because I wanted to be able to loop through it. I didn't even know he had a Karn. Now I'm in this situation where if I had a 4th card in my hand to discard, then I could potentially play a playing a tapper to tap one of the Ghost Stones doesn't even work because he has 2 Oblivion Stones. So what? I give up on comboing him, right? There's no way I'm going to get to combo kill him. I just got to try to poke through the last 6 points of damage with 2/1 flyers and burn spells. Which means I guess I keep that in my hand. Yeah, I have Lighthouse too. Loot House. I love that he can blow 1 O-Stone and keep the other one around. It's hilarious. Maybe love's not the right word. Yeah, I don't want to activate the Loot House because I'd rather summon a Pestromite instead, so I'm just going to discard the Scalding Turn. He wants to restart the game, he can restart the game. Can I tap anything with Pestromite? I guess if I tap the one that does not have the fake counter on it, then he has to tap the one that does to keep them. Crazy game. He just is going to blow up. Fair enough. Can kind of do it again. And matchup is definitely more interesting than I expected it to be. Which is kind of cool. Great. He's not an Emrakul yet, is he? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. If he plays a land, he's got Emrakul? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. And this makes it cost 2 less. He's at 14? Oh, I'm going to get Emrakul. Oh, maybe he doesn't have the land. I assume if he had the land, he's not slow rolling me, right? I don't think Shadow's a slow roller. I feel like if he had the land, he would have played Emrakul by now. Right, now this seems pretty straightforward. I either tap his O-Stone end step. If he lets me, then I have to top deck Splinter Twin. If he doesn't let me, then I at least blew up the Karn. Tap target permanent opponent controls. I would like you to tap this Oblivion Stone. Because I'm going to untap, I'm going to rip Splinter Twin and win the game. Interesting. Like, does he gamble that I'm not going to top deck Splinter Twin, or does he blow up his Karn? And the fact that he's got Emrakul in his hand, I don't know, maybe he was supposed to get the Wormcoil engine so that he could have a Wormcoil splitting into parts right now. That's not really what's going to win this game, though. Yeah. Chromatic Sphere. Blow it or no? Yeah. All right. I guess I can't win the game here. And yeah, he's got the ability. He's still got the Eye of Ugin. Oh. We're drawing live, boys. We're drawing live. All right. We know he's got Emrakul. So we do not want him to draw a land. And he just cycled a Chromatic Star or Sphere or whatever it was. I'm going to tap Urza's Tower, make sure Emrakul can't happen, and then we're going to top deck Splinter Twin. It's going to be great. Yeah, Wormcoil Engine, I'm fine. Wormcoil Engine's fine. Karn would be annoying, because he'll Karn the Exarch, I assume. Ah! No fun. Yeah, Karn the Exarch. Tough, but fair. I could have waited till end step, but I really felt like odds were he had a land for that Emrakul. And it didn't matter anyway. Alright, I can electrolyze him off that. Yeah, that catch electrolyze, not bad. I mean, yeah, if he's got Emrakul here, then we just lose. Which is kind of what I was expecting to do anyway. Oh, electrolyze is the only target. It's sort of too bad that there was no way to do anything with this card. I mean, I could have done this all main phase if I wanted to draw a land off of. Oh no, what am I doing? I don't have to flash back his response to Karn. This is perfect. That's what I meant. I meant, isn't it neat how Snapcaster means we get around Karn and I actually get to end the turn with a card in my hand? That's what I said. If he still doesn't have a land, I can, in theory, hit him for 2. Okay, maybe not hit him for 2. Yeah, he's about to gain life by getting that involved in combat. So I need to draw either a tapper. I basically need to draw a tapper because I don't have a 4 damage spell. Snap the electrolyze. Yeah, not gonna get to Karn. Oh, so close! Tapper off the top for the win! Oh, so close. Man, I can put him at 1. I can loot. It doesn't help. God. I can block with Snapcaster and then bolt my Snapcaster to prevent him from gaining 6 life. I need a friggin' tapper. I mean, if I put him at 1 but then let him gain 6, I'm never getting that back. Like then I'm... jeez. Do I really have to bolt my own friggin' Snapcaster Mage? I feel like I probably do. Well, let's see if I get any information here. And he should Karn my Snapcaster Mage. I guess. No, he shouldn't. He has no reason to Karn my Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, he's gonna Karn my Snapcaster Mage. All right. Can't do anything about that. Sure. Postone Expedition map. It is shocking. He did get an Emrakul, right? I didn't imagine that. Put Emrakul in his hand and just he's gone like 3 turns and 4 cantrips without ever finding a single mana. Yeah, where's this tower? That's definitely mana. Oh, we're so close. Can't kill Karn either. I'm not getting another turn. He's just gonna Emrakul me. None of these cards do anything. I needed to draw the tapper there. Whatever. I mean, it's an above average draw if I start getting draw phases, but we lose. Crazy game. Gotta let him have a little bit of fun, right? Or it's a thing that Emrakul's not actually allowed to ever get into play. Is that the rule? Emrakul can get to the stack and maybe triggered an extra turn can get triggered, but he never actually gets into play. I'll let him get onto the stack. All right, fine. Fought the good fight. I don't know what I did wrong. I mean, it felt like I was super close to winning there in the early games, but I don't know. Maybe there's a Tron expert out there that saw a path to navigate through those, through that mid game. I didn't see it. Still don't see it. I see Blood Moon though. I see Blood Moon. I like Blood Moon. Blood Moon seems very good against him. Ancient Grudge is a requirement. Shatterstorm is a requirement, both because he has Spell Skites and also because he can sideboard in a Torpor Orb. I think Dispel becomes decent because he has Nature's Claim in his sideboard. Funny. Is it worth Threads to steal a Spellskite? I mean, Threads does steal a Spellskite. That's not nothing. I don't know. The burn plan doesn't seem great against him. Spell Snare only gets Sylvan Scrying, basically. Oh, I guess I get Spellskite, too. Maybe that's okay. Peak, Serum Visions. I don't buy the Lightning Bolt plan against him. It just seems like he's got the ability to, I mean, obviously he's got Wormcoil Engine, so it's not that good. And it doesn't kill anything. Like, these are Lava Spikes. I don't really want to play a Snapcaster Lava Spike deck. I'd rather actually try to pull my combo off. I feel like that's the best way to win this matchup. All right, so, I mean, it's 60 cards. I could have a Threads in my deck in order to steal Spellskite. Not that that's actually come up, but I could. I don't know that I have any bad cards left, though. I mean, I have Dispel is the word. I have Dispel and I have Spell Snare. Oh, I have Flame Slash. Flame Slash does absolutely nothing that Threads doesn't do, and Threads does slightly more. Or to do the exact same thing, they both kill exactly Spellskite. Flame Slash kills him more easily. Eh, alright, fine. I'll have a card in it does nothing but kill Spellskite. I'm not missing a good card, am I? I don't think so. Yeah, 60th card does nothing but kill Spellskite, but I don't think I had a better 60th card on my board. I have 2 lands with the Serum Visions and the entire combo. I think that's good enough. I mean, I'd rather have a 3rd land instead of a 2nd tapper, but Interesting. Well, I clearly need blue mana, but do I want an island in case of an eventual blood moon? Seems like I should make sure I have a second red mana for Splinter Twin. Possible I should get... No, I can't get Stomping Grounds there. I don't have any blue. Alright, we drew a third land. So drawing a fourth land is obviously awesome. Drawing a Cryptic Command so that I can potentially bounce a permanent seems good as well. So, top. Oh, I don't have three blue. That was terrible. Yeah, we'll crack the fetch land and not draw the Cryptic Command. I was thinking this was a Steam Vents, but it's the one Stomping Grounds. It's gonna make it tricky to cast. Yeah. This makes it tricky to cast Cryptic Command, so I don't want to draw Cryptic Command, so I'll play Scalding Tarn. Oh, gotta change the heads up. This is game 2. Tron is up a game. And he's got Urzatron. Neat. Well, he's got it next turn. I can tap a land on his upkeep though. Which I'm pretty sure is how I'm supposed to play that. Alright. This is basic island, yeah? I mean I have double red. I have triple red. I want to get a basic island in case Blood Moon. That's not Blood Moon. So the plan is tap one of these so they can only get to 5 mana. Untap, win the game. Seems like a good plan. I don't see any reason to fetch. Tap target permanent and opponent controls. No tower for you. You can have 4 mana. Yeah. Wow. Awkward. Huh, I guess we won't be winning the game here. One Cryptic Command wouldn't have done it either. I can't bounce both of them. Wow. Now if I'd had the Spell Guide, I could fly over. Sigh. What am I doing? I'm going to click him on draw and start trying to build a flying offense while I dig for an Ancient Grudge or Shatterstorm. Yeah, gotta find Ancient Grudge or Shatterstorm now. Or try to win with flyers. What you got? Oblivion Stone, Nature's Claim. So he's got infinite mana. Well, he's got 9 mana. Ancient Stirrings. He has no green. Oh, he has no green. No, he has Chromatic Star. So I take the Oblivion Stone and try to kill him with flyers, right? Yeah, I mean, Pestermite and Vanillion Click won't take that long. It feels like my most likely path to victory here. Alright. For you guys that don't see why I'm not going for it, by the way, Spellskite can change the target of the enchantment. Splinter Twin. So if I were to attempt to put Splinter Twin onto my Deceiver Exarch, he would just pay 2 life, redirect it to a Spellskate, and now the Spellskate has the stupid Splinter Twin on it. Spellskate's pretty good against this deck. This Splinter Twin deck is one of the top seeds in this tournament. I mean, it got the bye for a reason. It didn't, and it's not like it just barely got the bye. I had it as the #1 seed. And I think, I mean, you look at it won the Pro Tour, it won the Grand Prix. This is a great deck. And this is supposed to be one of the decent matchups. One of the better matchups, in fact. I don't know. I mean, when the Tron deck has Tron, it's pretty impressive. He's had Tron every game. Which is obviously, he's going to have Tron in a majority of the games, maybe even a vast majority of the games. I'm not salty. I'm more surprised than anything else. I guess Kiki Jiki still killed him. Oh, what do you get? You get, oh, Grove. Grove of the Burn Wolves. That's not super scary. It's a good card. I have the triple blue to cast it. And he's still very much in this game. Feels like he's winning because he's essentially destroyed the combo half of my deck. But he doesn't have and he has Urzatron, but he has no threat. So I can just keep melting the flying offense. You can pay 2 life to redirect that if you really want to. Actually, I might just like our position. Remand and a Cryptic Command and 5 power worth of flyers. Seems okay. Now what? There's the Oblivion Stone. So we're just going to say no. I mean, I could remand it and make him spend more mana, I guess. Is that good? I probably want to do that, don't I? Yeah, that's probably better. Because I can still get blue here. Shocking that he would have that card in his hand here. Basic Island, right? Yeah, Basic Island. Counter and draw. Dismiss. Old favorite of mine. I guess these are 2 damage spells, right? It's kind of funny. It actually matters. Making him pay 2 life changes the clock. I just do that this turn? I have to... No, I'm already in the attack phase. Funny. Let's see what happens. Did you draw anything? Drew more mana. Would you like to pay 2 life to redirect Splinter Twin? This is a funny way to win. It's a really funny way to win. I guess Nature's Claim beats this play. I should have made the flyer. Oh, I should have made the flyer. Yeah, I was thinking, I didn't, yeah, I should have put it on the flyer. Oh, I have another Splinter Twin, so it's still going to work, but. Yeah, it was dumb not to put it on the flyer. How about now? Pay 2 life to stop this one? That was a weird game. That was fun. Yeah, flyers. That's definitely a good plan B to have. All right. There's not more in my sideboard. I mean, wow. Do I need a second Flame Flash? I already have a card in my deck that does absolutely nothing except to kill Spellskite. I don't think I want more. Spell Snares. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think we're sideboarded correctly. It's not like we lost the game either. I mean, he had a bunch of Spellskites, and then eventually we just killed him with flyers. Fair enough. On to game 3. Two RR shock. Do what you got to do, huh? Fun to draw this game. Yeah. Visions, Remand, and 5 land? Yikes. I mean, I like the Visions. I like a bunch of land. I have a Lighthouse, too, so it's not even that bad to be flooded. Wow. If I mulligan, though, I have another shot at Blood Moon, right? This hand does nothing. I think I have so many... Yeah, having a Blood Moon is so insane against him that I feel like it has me err on the side of mulligans. And this hand obviously does nothing. Yeah, I'm mulliganing. 5 land, it's not like it's control on control where you want to make sure you don't miss a land drop. Oh, it's worse. This has to be worse. 6 land, one of which is a light. That has to be worse. Wow. Keep it. It's probably the best of the 3. But wow, those are some terrible draws. All fetch lands. It's a 2 scroll 2. Yeah, it's all fetch lands. All right. I think I'm going to get a basic island just so that I have the ability to play Blood Moon without destroying myself. I don't want to draw land, so I'll go ahead and get it now. Guess I still don't want to draw land, so I'm going to play fetches. He's just got natural Tron. And I can't do anything about it. He gets to turn 3, whatever the hell he wants to do, before I even have Vendilion Click mana. It's not like keeping our other draw. I mean, I guess if I'd had the other draw, I could be remanding this. Instead, I'm just going to be happy it's not Karn. I think I may as well get the Stomping Grounds in case Ancient Grudge comes around. And Snapcaster does nothing. Guess I click him, because what else am I going to do? I mean, running Tappers would actually be kind of okay. Oh, I could click myself. Let's take a non-land, though. You gotta click him. I mean, he's going Tron, trying to make sure nothing too ridiculous happens to me. How do I win this game? I guess I draw running combo parts. Wow. Yeah, I think my only hope is running combo parts, so we'll take the Ostum. I mean, if I click myself, I can only take the Snapcaster, because it has to be a non-land. I don't know. I mean, Snapcaster is going to buy me a card anyway, because I can chump Wormcoil for a turn. Interesting. Maybe I was just supposed to chump there. Thinking about this running Tappers line that is hypothetically possible. Yeah, let's throw a Pyroclasm in his hand too. Yeah, maybe I should have just chumped while I had the chance. Whatever. This draw is obviously awful. We had a borderline 7 into an even worse 6 into, I guess, a slightly better 5, but not a good one. And I obviously have these ridiculous Blood Moon cards in my deck, and I just never draw them. Good for Tron. It's the reverse curse, the reverse jinx, by the way. I was crowning the Tron deck in the middle of game 2, believing I'd already been defeated, and yet coming back to win the game. I'm trying to see if I can pull that off 2 games in a row. Not optimistic. Last game I was merely losing. This game I'm being crushed. Here's Grove of the Burn Willows, so he's got his mana. More land, of course. That's what I wanted. Wow. Is that even... No, I'm never killing him with damage from here. I should just keep the chump blocker while I can. May as well crack Scalding Tarn. So 1 life isn't going to matter. He's going to Pyroclasm. I should have chumped last turn. Yep. Kind of want to save Snapcaster in case I draw an instant. Of course you drew that off the top. Whatever. At least it wasn't close, right? Oh, I'm at 7? Why am I at 7? Where did I gain life from? Obviously, I don't want to crack Scalding Tarn to go from 7 to 6. Wasn't I at 11? Oh, Grove of the Burn Willows. I forgot about I'm going to gain life from Grove of the Burn Willows. Funny. Not going to crack Scalding Tarn. I mean, I can take him off Tron, but what does that do? It's not nothing. He loves his fake counters. Do I have to? And of course, he has a replacement tower. And he has an expedition map. Yeah, okay. Not taking him off Tron. I mean, I guess I can take this and jump with Snapcaster next turn, right? It's not like he can one me. Maybe I'll draw something I can cast. We did it! Sort of. So there's the combo. So how does this work? I can... It doesn't work, does it? He just Oblivion Stones and Lorem Coil has a Fate counter on it. So I still have to... Snapcaster in his draw phase? I mean in his combat phase? Yeah, I mean this doesn't work, but we'll play for some sort of series of running mistakes on his part. Fake counters at least regenerate? They don't, do they? Well, he just doesn't get destroyed. Alright, fine. Maybe he'll be too afraid to blow. Look at me and my scary mana. I can do something, I promise. Don't like the way Expedition Map's getting sacrificed. That doesn't seem good for Snapcaster Mage. He seems a little scared. Fair enough. Yeah, we got nothing. Well played, Shadow.
Good game, Randy.
Yeah, it was well played. It was a good game. They were all kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That deck had more interaction and more speed than I was giving it credit for when we sat down to play. Splinter Twin down.
Yeah, I was surprised that I was able to pull 2 with this.
Yeah, I mean, my draws in the last game were kind of terrible, but these things happen. What does this do to the bracket? So Splinter Twin is gone. Out of the tournament, not going to be the greatest modern deck in the game right now. Red-Green Tron still could be. Interesting. Any cool decisions from your side that are worth revisiting?
I thought that I had set things up well in game 2 by playing like the Oblivion Stone for you to counter so that I can then put like 2 of the Spell Skites in play, and I'm like, aha, now you've got nothing, and then you just played a really terrible aggro deck and beat me in the face.
Sometimes you gotta win with plan B. I like Splinter Twin as 2RR shock. Would you like to pay 2 life to redirect this? I don't think you want to.
I really wanted to, but I could not.
All right, yeah, good games.
Yeah,
Splinter Twin down, Tron advances. Cool stuff.